But if you're a college player that wants to go ahead and play at the next level, then the Northwoods League is definitely for you.
Anybody that gets the opportunity there, I think, should definitely go and play there because it's so much fun. There's nothing like it other than pro ball.
You know, guys will, hey man, we played against each other in lacrosse, and it's cool. You can see kind of the build up to getting to where we are now.
Honestly, it was the perfect introduction into professional baseball with the travel schedule, the wood bats.
And I think it's a good kind of work your way into the experience. Get away from the house for summer, you know. It's kind of cool, be on your own and go live somewhere and play baseball summer. So anybody gets the opportunity, I would definitely say do it.
For guys who are looking for extended playing time, that need the reps, need the day in, day out type of experience, it definitely benefits anybody.
Everybody always talks about the Cape Cod League and how all the top guys go there, but for me, I would tell everybody, if you can go to the Northwoods League, go, because that's like the actual lifestyle.
You just kind of get up and go to the park and get in that whole routine every day, and it definitely got me ready for professional ball.
First of all, man, glory be to God. Thank you for Battle Creek for letting us come to their location. It means a lot, man. You make phone calls starting back in August, and you never know what's going to happen. You put a group together and you hope they all stay from day one to the end. Right now, I'm proud of these guys, man. It was a blessing and words can't express. I'm a big fan of the Northwoods League. I've been part of it now for 7 years, and it feels good to hold one up together in St. Cloud, man.
The environment at Viral really allows me to stay creative and stay up to date with this technology-driven world. I'm a very curious person, and I am always looking forward to my growth, not just as a marketing consultant, but as a human being.
As your marketing consultant, my main objective is to help you run a successful business.
Hi guys, this is Derwin with the Derwin Group, your night agent, and welcome back to my channel. We're going to be talking about something a little bit different today. We're going to be talking about 7 habits of happy people, according to Warren Buffett. Number 1, don't show off. True happiness can really be only achieved if you have no urge to show anything off. If you're happy with yourself and you're happy with the results, you really don't have the urge to show people what you've produced.
John Smith will pinch hit in the bottom of the 9th inning. Dogs and X's battling for the Central Division lead, tied at 4. John, second on the club with 9 home runs. Ready on lefty. The 2-2 is swung on, and John clobbers one. It's high and deep to right. It's way back there, and it's gone! A pinch hit walk-off home run for John Smith. Oh, baby! And the Salt Dogs have won it 5-4.
The teams in other leagues have been many. And like their affiliated minor league counterparts, they have some of the most creative names in all of sports. They are the Normal Corn Belters and the Traverse City Beach Bums, the Grand Forks Varmints and the Aberdeen Pheasants, the Mohawk Valley Land Sharks and the New Jersey Jackals, the South Georgia Peanuts and the Anderson Joes, the Lincoln Salt Dogs, and, yes, St. Paul Saints. The teams currently active are organized in 5 main leagues in the US and Canada. Geographically, they start on the East Coast with the Atlantic League, which has teams in the Northeast and Texas. Then, the Can-Am League, with franchises in New Jersey, New York, Ontario, and Quebec. Moving westward, we find the Frontier League, with teams in Pennsylvania, Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, Michigan, Illinois, and Missouri. Then is the American Association, which stretches from Texas to Manitoba, but is mainly located in the upper Midwest. Next, the Pecos League in the Southwest, whose franchises are in Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado, and Kansas. And finally, the Pacific Association, which has all of its teams located in the San Francisco Bay Area. So as you can see, independent baseball does have a great reach around the United States with teams in almost every region. The day starts, as many summer days do, with a game. In this case, a 12:05 p.m. matchup between the Rafters and Woodchucks at Witter Field. But this is not your standard afternoon day game, at least not for the teams. They are taking part in an experience unlike any other that they've had. After the game at home, the Rafters will travel to Athletic Park in Wausau to play the second game of a doubleheader between the two teams. But first, they must play the afternoon game. While the game doesn't go the Rafters' way, their loyal fans remain invested throughout. In the first of two matchups with the Woodchucks, the Rafters lost 15-5. Post-game, they share a meal at the park and have some downtime to relax before boarding their bus and taking the hour-long ride north to Wausau. After our arrival and unloading at Athletic Park, I had the chance to ask the players for their thoughts on the experience of the split doubleheaders.
Oh no, I've had back-to-back doubleheaders, and the sevens I've had 7-inning back-to-back doubleheaders, but never had one where do one in the morning and travel to the next place and go play them again, but at their place. So it's definitely a new experience.
When you saw it on the schedule, what was sort of your first thought or first impression?
At first, I thought they got the schedule wrong, but then talking to people that have been in the league said they're not as bad as you think they are.
First thought is it's probably going to be a long day. It's a doubleheader, and any doubleheader, it's pretty much a long day, but everybody puts on their cleats and goes to another game, so here we are, and we're playing another game.
So from Wisconsin Rapids to Wausau is probably your shortest bus ride, but you have some really long ones. You go out to Michigan, for instance. How do you pass time on the road?
I tend to sleep a lot. We have movies. We'll play movies on the bus, but majority of the team's sleeping.
How does it compare to sort of a normal doubleheader? Here you have sort of like a 3-hour break, whereas with other ones you might just be waiting for 45 minutes and then turning around and playing another game.
It's definitely nice to have a little bit of a break to like grab some food or anything, re-energize, get a Gatorade in or that stuff. But it's definitely a plus rather than just going straight into another game, making it real long. But doubleheader's a doubleheader. Still got to play the game. So
the second game of the doubleheader begins at 6:35, and it is certainly a back-and-forth matchup. The Rafters and Woodchucks battle it out, and wouldn't you know it, the game goes to the 12th inning before being ended on a walk-off for the Chucks. For the Rafters, it's back on the bus and another hour drive back to Wisconsin Rapids, where the arrival time is just after midnight. The team unloads, and the long, one-of-a-kind experience concludes.